Hi everyone, it's finally time for a new video, so I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while again. My schedule has been a mess. I have been filming consistently, but I've been struggling to edit consistently, so we're gonna work on that. And one of the things that I want to do is film more videos that are like sit down videos that are shorter, and not reading vlogs that are really long and take ages to film. So if you have any requests on what kind of recommendations you would like or any videos you would like to see from me where I talk about specific books and just things that aren't a vlog, please let me know in the comments down below. And today we're talking about some exciting anticipated releases that are coming out soon in the next few months. I have a whole giant list. Well, it's not like super giant. I don't know. It depends on your standards, but I have like 100 books that are 2023 releases, and some of them already came out and some of them, have not. And it's just like a mixture of genres, and I just needed to kind of like make it into little groups. And so today it is adult romances, most of them contemporary, a few historical, one fantasy. Some of them I've heard people talk about, some of them are new to me. I've just been really wanting to find what's, coming up and just exciting new authors and books with cool premises and whatever. I feel like I've been just like out of the loop completely, and I want to work on that. So let me know if you'd like to see this same kind of video, but like with other genres like YA romance or fantasy books or whatever, and let me know what books you are excited for. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into these books. There's 12 books to talk about, so let's talk about them. So I have my laptop here where I have all this stuff because I am filming on my phone. So I am going to be looking at that, obviously. So the first book I have here is actually, when I'm filming this, coming out tomorrow. So the book is already going to be out, which is very exciting. And so that is Will They or Won't They by Ava Wilder. So this is a companion, or maybe it's actually just like on its own, I'm not sure, by the author of How to Fake It in Hollywood. So I don't know, it's not like the most hyped romance, so maybe you don't know that one either, but that is a book that I think was the debut by Ava Wilder, and it was incredible. I loved it so much. It is literally one of my favorites. It has like actors and it's so emotional and steamy and fun. It just has that like celebrity actor Hollywood setting, and I completely ate it up. I loved it so much. And so I've been dying for this book, and I'm so excited for it to come out. And so I'm gonna read the little blurb for you. So it's definitely also an adult romance that is gonna be set around actors in Hollywood. And I have been feeling like I have been discovering that like this is something I really love. I'm definitely gonna make a recommendation video on books about surrounding celebrities or whatever, because I feel like I haven't actually heard a lot of people talk about that or give recommendations for that specifically. So I feel like it's becoming like a little bit more popular, and I'm absolutely here for it. So the blurb says, on screen, they're in love. Off screen, they can't stand each other. Two co-stars with a complex history reunite to film the final season of a beloved paranormal drama in this tension-filled will they, won't they romance from the author of How to Fake It in Hollywood. So enemies to lovers, acting, forced proximity, fake dating sort of, through the acting. Like, I am here for it. I cannot wait to read it. I think it's gonna be super fun, super emotional. Like, I am so here for it. I have high hopes, and I absolutely cannot wait. So the next book that I have heard a lot about that has been super hyped that I just had to mention because the cover is everything, that is Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. So how gorgeous is this cover? Like, I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It is so beautiful, and it sounds really cool. So the blurb here says, an ambitious wedding planner must work with her grumpy florist ex, whose heart she broke, on the most high-profile wedding of her career in the spicy and emotional romance from popular fanfic author Julie Soto. So I guess this must be her debut. And yes, this is her debut, and it sounds so good. Like, that sounds amazing. I think it's gonna be super fun. And I love Second Chance. It looks like the hero is the one who's like kind of like fell first. He loves her so much and she hurt him vibes, which I do love. I feel like we do more often see the like the guy broke the her girl's heart, you know? So I'm very excited. I will definitely be buying it. That is coming out on July 11th. So not yet, but soon. And I cannot wait. I'm also desperately hoping I'll be able to buy the American cover because like I need that. So then we have Play to Win by Jodie Slaughter, which is the companion to Bet on It, which is a book that I still need to finish, but I was really enjoying the beginning of it and I love Jodie Slaughter's other books. So I think this is like some of her first in traditionally published books because she has, to my knowledge, some like self-published ones, which is the ones that I did read. And her books are overall just very fun, steamy, quick reads. And so I'm very excited for this one. And this says that this is her latest rom-com, and it's a sizzling romance where a winning lottery ticket is meant to be a new start, but instead becomes a second chance at love. So is this going to be also a second chance romance? Oh my god. This says it's been 8 years since Leo Vaughn has had a conversation with his wife. Oh my god. So not only is it a second chance romance, but it is, oh my god. It is, oh my god. It is about a married couple where the heroine is planning to divorce the hero, but he wants to win her back. And so that is super exciting. Okay, I just got even more excited. I love books like that. I know a lot of other people love books about like established couples in trouble, marriage in trouble, like all those things. So this is one to look out for, and I cannot wait. And that is also being published on July 11th. And I do have an arc of this one, so I'm absolutely going to be reading it before it comes out, and I cannot wait. So the next book we have here is Codename Charming by Lucy Parker, a book that I'm absolutely dying for because I loved Battle Royale, which is the first book in the series. I love Lucy Parker so much. She's definitely like a popular romance author, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of people don't know about her. She also has like a series about actors that is not like super, super well known, so definitely check that one out. It is so good. And this is obviously like her most recent series. That's not about actors, but it is around like the first one was like baking competitions, so kind of like still like celebrities a little bit. This one is about a fake relationship between a grumpy royal bodyguard and the charming sunny assistant who melds his cold hard exterior. So we meet these characters in the first book. I loved them so much. It was just the kind of thing where I see them and the premise sounds so exciting and I'm just like, the chemistry, the tension in the air is absolutely wonderful. So this is like the kind of situation where he's a bodyguard but not of the heroine. But I don't know, that like is different than obviously being like the person's bodyguard, but I'm absolutely here for it. I cannot wait. I think it's gonna be super fun. I also absolutely love this cover, so I need it now. It is coming out on August 15th, so a little bit more of a wait, but I'm sure it will be worth it. So then we have Kiss the Girl by Zoraida Cordova, which is a book that I just found today. I haven't heard anyone else talk about it, and it sounds so good. So there's a blurb that says that it's full of joy and love and self-discovery. It is the rock star pop princess romance of my dreams. So I mean, like, I don't need to know any more than that. I love books about like finding yourself and falling in love in the process, and again, celebrity romances and like music and everything. Like, absolutely give it to me. So cannot wait for this one. I also find it very intriguing because Zoraida Cordova actually has like an old, or like oldish romance series, and she's been writing other things since, and this is like one of her first recent romances, and I really hope that she's gonna publish more because like I have a feeling that they're gonna be so, so good. Then we have another book that is like one of the most anticipated reads of the year for me, which is The Roommate Pact by Allison Ashley. So the reason why I'm so excited for this one is because I loved Allison Ashley's previous book that was Would You Rather. Like, absolutely like one of my all-time favorite romances. I loved it so much. It hit me so hard in like every single way. It was like the perfect romance basically. And so obviously since this is like, you know, the standalone sequel, I cannot wait. I have requested an ARC. I don't have the highest hopes for actually receiving it, but I hope, like, I don't know, whatever. I still, like, I do want to read the book physically anyways, but whatever. The point is, it is gonna be amazing, and I need everyone to add it to their TBR, and I need you to read Would You Rather if you haven't yet, because that one is best friends to lovers. It's like a marriage of convenience. Like, it is absolutely everything. And this one is also, I'm pretty sure, obviously based on the cover, they're gonna be roommates. Oh my gosh. So this one, they have a pact. The heroine is an ER nurse and her roommate is a firefighter, and they make a deal that if they're still single by the time they're 40, they're gonna become friends with benefits. And oh my god. I you know what? I don't need to know any more than that because like I just feel like I'm going to love this so much. I have such a strong feeling that it's gonna be like absolutely perfect for me. Like, I love roommates so much. Like, that is one of my favorite things on earth. And like them being kind of, you know, friends, and I don't know if they're like close friends, but like ER nurse and firefighter, like it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so fucking good. And it's coming out on August 1st, so that was supposed to be in order. So why is Codename Charming? Yeah, because the girl and the roommate pact are August 1st. Anyways. Then we have the next book, that is The Good Girl by Nikki Sloan. So this is the only indie published book on here. Unfortunately, indie books aren't really announced in advance a lot of the time, but this one I'm very excited for. I'm not gonna like, I don't want to know what it's about exactly. So the thing that I do know is that I love this series. If you are looking for very hot, fun, quick romances, you need to check out the series. They're quite like taboo forbidden in a lot of the cases. And so yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to know more about the plot anyways. But I'm very excited to read it, and it's coming out on August 29th. So then I have a book that I'm so intrigued by that I again like found on NetGalley, and I haven't heard anyone talk about it yet, and that is Unrealistic Expectations by Andy G. Christopher. So first of all, this cover is so cute. And the first line really got me. I was like, holy shit, that is something I've never read anything like, and I just need to pick it up immediately. So that says, when a relationship therapist gets dumped right before her new dating handbook hits shelves, she fake dates to save face in this spicy romantic comedy. Like, I find that so intriguing and like, oh my god. So first of all, I find it super intriguing that she's a relationship therapist just because I feel like it's going to have some important, meaningful conversations about relationships in the book, which is just always something I love. And it also seems like the hero is basically his last girlfriend said something bad about how, like, something that he was bad in the relationship on social media, and so his plan is to enter this fake dating scheme so that he can learn something from the heroine on how to just be like a better boyfriend or something. So fuck yeah, I'm so excited. It's coming out on September 26th. So again, I did request an ARC. I don't have the highest hopes, but I would love to read it immediately. That being said, if I have to wait, I'm gonna obviously wait, but it sounds so good. I obviously don't know if it's gonna be actually good, but I think more people need to put it on their radar. So the next book is Do Your Worst by Rosie Danan. So Rosie Danan is one of my absolute favorite authors, and I'm a little bit intimidated by this book. So when I found out that she finally has a new book coming out, I was ecstatic. But this one, the cover already is like giving some very interesting vibes that like this is not gonna be like a normal adult contemporary romance. So I don't fully understand the genre. I think it is contemporary, but the blurb says that sparks fly when an occult expert and a disgraced archaeologist become enemies with benefits in this steamy romance from go-to author Rosie Danan. Ooh, enemies with benefits. And yeah, so it's, I think, like a mystery type book about this like sketchy, creepy building. And I'm going to go in a little bit hesitant because, like, I don't personally love genres like that, like mystery, creepy things. Like, I'm not the biggest fan, but it is coming out on November 14th. Still, like, not fully spooky season anymore, but still, like, kind of those times. So I'm obviously still gonna pick it up, but, like, I hope it's gonna be super fun, and I do think a lot of people are gonna find it very intriguing, and that is gonna, you know, hit the genre preferences for a lot of people, not for me, but I still hope I'm gonna love it. So we have 3 more books. So now we're gonna have 2 historical romances and then the one fantasy romance. So the first historical romance is called The Poetics of Passion by Delphine Ross. I've never heard of this author, I've never heard of this book. It is about a scandalous love poetess and a passionate children's book illustrator, and they're set at odds in the sparkling enemies to lovers debut historical romance. So enemies to lovers, two writers of different kinds. When I saw that, I loved it. I obviously know that not every single person is going to be intrigued by the fact that the people are writers, but I love books about authors or artists of any kind, and in a historical romance, I feel like that is very exciting, and I don't know. I'm excited to try out a new author, so we'll see how it goes, but I think it could be really fun. The other historical romance is Marry Me by Midnight by Felicia Grossman. So this is also a new to me author. I don't know if this is her debut, but oh my gosh, this cover is like screaming Cinderella fairy tale vibes, and that is why I had to mention it in here. And I actually, oh my god, it is a retelling of Cinderella. Okay, it's about a charming heiress who must marry to save her family's business, but the one man she dreams of is the one man she can't have. People are saying that it's fiercely feminist and really steamy. It also seems like it has Jewish representation, and it just looks so good. It is so gorgeous. Like, I can't wait to dive in. So both of these are okay. The first one is coming out on July 25th, and Marry Me by Midnight is August 8th. So quite soon and very exciting. So last but by no means least is a book that looks so cute. That is Forged by Magic by Jenna Wolfhart. So there's a quick little line that immediately just got my attention, and I did not need to know anything more, combined with the cover that looks so fucking cute, and that is a heartwarming feel-good fantasy romance with a helping of spice and only a pinch of danger. Like, if you could describe the perfect book for me, this is it. So I can't wait. Obviously, I know that a lot of people have been talking about like cozy fantasy and like, you know, low stakes fantasy and whatever. That is something I've been waiting for my whole life. And it is the books that I want to write. It is the books that I want to read the most. And I am hoping that this one is going to be like very romance focused, because I feel like the ones that have come out that have gotten hype are not as romance focused as I would like. And this one though, like the cover, the vibes are giving me high hopes. So super excited. And that is the last one. So, oh my gosh, this looks so dark out of the sudden. So I'm gonna keep this here. And yeah, so these are all the books. Let me know what books you're excited for the most, and if there are any others that, you know, I haven't mentioned that you know are coming out that you're excited for, let me know in the comments down below. And please, again, let me know if you have any video requests. If you made it this far in the video, leave a dragon emoji down below. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye!